Hello there and welcome back to the F1 2020 My Team Career Mode. We're on to the penultimate race of the season. That's right, it's the Brazilian Grand Prix. So here's what the point standings are looking like. It's a 3-horse race. Once again, I said we'd have to win out to probably have a shot. So far, so good. We're 14 out of it. We're 10 behind Bottas. There is a chance. We'll scroll down here and give you a look at the rest of the points. Again, not too much has changed back here. Still the same 3 guys looking for points. I'd really like to get Iran some points before we kind of tell them to fuck off there at the end of the season. But at this point, man, it's all hands on deck to try to win this Drivers' World Championship. We'll do our best. At this point, once again, it doesn't seem like we really need to buy anything. We've got everything to at least Spec 2. So I think I'll just save my money for now, kind of see where we're at. We'll get a lot of end-of-season stuff as well. So then we could really start spending money on some stuff. The R&D tree here. Thank you guys. I think 90% of my comments were all saying the exact same thing, so I appreciate that. I will adapt these parts. I thought it might reset if we changed, but the only thing that changes are these little things. And these are, looks like, just all minor engine power upgrades. We will lose those, but we'll deal with that. So we've got 1,200 resource points. We've already started to adapt the aerodynamics. I'll spend what I've got here on the powertrain, and we'll see how much we can get. Well, it wasn't much. We got 4 hole upgrades I can count. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be tough to get everything back on there. It's kind of neat. Obviously, I would wish that we could get everything back, but I think that's kind of the fun of it. It looks like because some of these upgrades are expensive, and we've got like an ultimate upgrade, a handful of major upgrades here. And again, we still got a handful of major upgrades in the aero department. I don't think we're going to get all those done. So hopefully some of those other teams are in the same boat as us. And it'll kind of even things up a little bit more for Season 3 with all the teams. Well, with that, we'll go ahead and advance here. I scheduled a race simulations for Iran, so he'll get a little bit of a bonus here for Brazil. Hopefully he can take advantage of it. We got a durability equipment upgrade. General durability, okay. Race simulations, all right. And we'll get some more monies in there and some more resource points, which means I can develop a couple of more.
We've got talent.
All right, well, with that little bit of resource points we got, I adapted one more. So we got a major engine power upgrade. So, hey, all right, we're getting there. All right, Brazilian Grand Prix, here we go.
Welcome along then to the place where heroes and history are made. It's where the 2008 title was decided in the final corner. And it's the place, a year later, that Jenson Button stormed through from 14th on the grid to claim his one and only Drivers' Championship. It's Interlagos, and it's time for the Brazilian Grand Prix. It's an unusual anti-clockwise race here at Interlagos, where the Sao Paulo locals are packed into the grandstands at each of the 15 corners around this classic 2.7-mile circuit. 2 very fast sections bookend the famous and highly technical Sector 2, where getting a good run out of Junsao into one of the 2 DRS zones will be the key to any overtaking prospects today. And as always, a man with plenty of racing experience joins me in the commentary box. Today it's Anthony Davidson. Tell me, Ant, you're no stranger to surviving the melee of Turn 1. So how do you keep out of trouble when there's so much going on around you?
There are 3 main things to worry about there, Crofty. Positioning, awareness, and discipline. First, you have to put your car in a bit of space and make sure you have room to react to what the others are doing. Then you have to watch your mirrors and listen to the sounds around you to get a sense of where everyone is. And finally, just don't get too greedy. Just because a gap exists doesn't always mean you should go for it.
With the race minutes away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Good job yesterday from Valtteri Bottas. The Finn starts from pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Verstappen, Wang, Sergio Perez, and Sainz, Ocon, Albon, Ricciardo, and Charles Leclerc. Norris, Stroll, Sebastian Vettel, and Kvyat, Raikkonen, Magnussen, Romain Grosjean, and Pierre Gasly. Russell, Giovinazzi, they'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Latifi, and with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Well, here we go. This is it. We're fighting for our season, for our championship right here. We either win, and if we don't, I mean, honestly, that's probably it then for our championship hopes. The biggest thing for me this week is that I'm on the my new wheelbase. If you want to see the full setup, I posted some pictures on Twitter. My setup is actually a bit different now, and it's taken me a bit to get used to, especially with this new wheelbase. I've tried to get the settings as close as to what I had them before. Even the pedals, now with my setup, the pedals are a little bit further away, so just everything's just a little bit uncomfortable. So I hope I don't totally suck today. I don't even know if the setup's worth a damn, but I pulled a 4th place out of my ass in qualifying. I think I started, I was 9th in Q1, 9th in Q2, and then I finally picked up some time there in Q3. So unfortunately, though, it looks like the last handful of weeks where Mercedes are 1-2 and a handful of 10s and faster than everybody else. So we've got Verstappen in front of us, and other than that, we might be racing for 3rd. But yeah, this is gonna be tough, man. I don't think we're gonna get as lucky as what we did last week, but this is it. Take a look at the race strategy here. 1 stopper, I like that. I would imagine we'll probably get a safety car somewhere in there that'll shake it up. However, we've had a couple of races so far in the last group that we've gone without a safety car. So I ain't gonna lie, man, a little nervous. As you can see, the setup's just a little bit different. I got this new Fanatec 2.5 V2.5 base. So far, so good. I like it, but it's just, man, it's been hard to get used to it. It's got a different feel. If any of you guys happen to have the same wheelbase and play some F1 2020, drop them settings if you got any. I'd like to try them out. I'm gonna have to search around and really dial this thing in for season 3. I'm excited though. It's a pretty cool base. Okay. I pushed Lewis Hamilton a little extra wide. Didn't totally mean to, but I'll take it. I sent that hoe off in there. All right, Bottas. I hope I got something for him, but I don't know. That was a great start, though. Holy shit. I'm starting to get him down a little bit. I got the power down. That's exactly what we need to do, though. Oh, man. Bottas is quick, though. He had an extra 10th on Lewis Hamilton. Long race. I'm going to tell you that. Plenty of time for me to get accustomed to this. Oh, that's something I forgot to mention. Lewis Hamilton on the mediums. That's why he's dropped back so quickly. I completely forgot about that.
DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
I'm gonna tell you something. This thing's fast in a straight line. I don't know if it does worth the shit anywhere else, but we got DRS too. That was a big lap. That's another thing I didn't even think about. Fastest lap. Who gets that? That's gonna be an extra point. And honestly, it might come down to that extra point. There it is again.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
As I overdrive the fuck out of the corner, I'm trying to get too much. I'm like right on the edge of DRS every lap. Me and Bottas are so close right now at times, as we're just pulling the fuck away from everybody else. I'm honestly impressed. I'm holding as best I am. To be honest, though, I've noticed a couple of different changes now that I'm kind of with this new rig. It's I'm more up on the wheel, so I'm a little bit more precise, I feel. With the exception now being a lot of wheel input is not so good. It's gonna take me a while to get used to kind of saving the car because I don't have as much elbow room. And trust me, I like waving my elbows around. I like hustling it, but I elbow myself in the damn rib cage, crack a rib or something. Now I'm all tucked in here. That and just how my pedals are laid out now. I'm not as much on top of them anymore, so my legs are more kind of like I'm sitting in an F1 car, I guess, more stretched out. And I can hit the pedal a little bit more in a way that I feel like I could drive deeper in the corners, I think. At least it feels like it. Looking back at it, I should have just wrapped up recording with my old setup before I went ahead and did it, but I don't usually think that far ahead. Anyways, we're working on it. I like to think I have the best tire wear in the field. I feel like I do a pretty good job of keeping care of the tires. And we have, as of late, gotten some tire wear upgrades. I feel like that's something that's kind of starting to show here. They're starting to nibble back at Bottas now. He's just so fast for those first like couple laps. As I start to get more comfortable, oh baby, we reeling them in. This might be a fastest lap. Until I ran out of overtake. Unfortunate. Hold on, it still might be. Yes!
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Ooh. That's a little uncomfortable. And throw away all that progress I just made. All right. Well, Hamilton's starting to work his way back through here. Oh, never mind. Just got passed back. I'm going to say you start seeing the advantage for him with those mediums. But he's already lost a lot of time not starting on the softs like everybody else. Kind of a weird call. We'll see what he does though with the second half of the race. Oh, there goes Bottas. Well, I guess I'm coming in next time by then. I would imagine Bottas is going to be going on the hards. I hope I get to see. Nope. They haven't called me in. I'm supposed to go another one after this. Box this lap.
Right, come in at the end of this lap.
All right. All right, well, coming in a lap early, but yeah, I think that was the move. Tires are pretty worn. And that way, yeah, we'll only have just one pass Bottas here, so. 2.4, all right, we'll live with it.
Up to speed
I gotta
now.
get the hell out of
Let's
here.
get some heat into those tires.
Oh, I don't like this pit exit. makes me want to poo a little there. All right, and we're on it. We didn't lose Bottas by too much. Still under 2. And we got fresher tires. Not by a whole lot, but you know. The thing with it though is, we both came out with a lot of traffic in front of us. Be interesting to see how long some of these guys go. I might be able to leapfrog Bottas in this group. That's a long string of cars.
We've got a lot of spare in it.
Oh, well, there goes one. That's Gasly. All right, oh, there's a lot of them,
We're
though.
not going to be able to run in this.
Vettel up here is on the mediums, so we'll probably catch him. Oh, yeah, here we go. That's exactly what I want to see. Whoever's in front of Vettel, I hope that whole string's on mediums. Ah, there went one. Bottas going to get around right here. Dams. We have made up some time, though. Uh-oh, hold on. He's holding them up. I'm trying, damn it. He's gonna get him there. Never mind, hold on. Hey, my man Vettel. What a beast, he's my rival, but I appreciate it. Helping us out. Uh-oh, look at this. What a good way to sneak around there. Well, thanks for holding Bottas up. That's great. Now's a good time for you to pit, Vettel, I think. Huh? No? Okay. All right, we'll get him here on the slipstream. Look at this big-ass run we get. Oh, here we go. We're gonna... No. I'm sorry. I got tight. Shoved him way wide there. I ain't too mad because I'm in a championship hunt. He'll understand. Well, I don't have a lot of front wing in this. So that first little whoop-de-fucking-do turn 1 area, it's not pretty in this car, I'll tell you that. That's the first time this entire race weekend I've gone in there side by side with somebody, so. Well, we know that for later. All right, Norris is in. That puts us back 1-2 here. Very good. I just realized Bottas is on the softs. Well, that's interesting. Oh my God, we might win this one too. Why would he do that? I mean, he only went 1 lap less than I did. Oh my God. If we don't get a safety car, we're winning this thing. Unless Lewis wants to come up here and beat my ass. But he's 9 seconds back, man. I don't think I'm gonna give up. I might be slower than him. I sure as fuck might be, but I don't think I'm gonna give up 9 seconds in about half a race. That's fucking nuts. That's unbelievable. There's no reason for me to push anymore. I'm just gonna save my tires here and try to run a pretty consistent pace. Looking back at it, I can't believe that. That's crazy, because I almost got by him as Vettel held him up. He would have got me huge. The even better part about this, once again, if we don't get a safety car and everybody stays on their tires, Bottas has not beat my time yet. I might come out here with a max points day too. Lewis the third around Kvyat. Everybody back here on the hards, all good to go. Kvyat P4, shout out to him. That's fucking nuts. I don't want to go count my chickens here, but oh my God, dude. Lewis started on the mediums, so he lost so much time off the start to me and Bottas on the softs. And then since we were on the one stopper, this championship might just fall into our fucking lap. Oh, there it is. There it is. Everybody wave. New leader. Now it all comes down to where they finish. Hamilton's gonna pass him. Bottas onto the mediums.
Okay, some information on Bottas. They have an issue with their car. They're going to be slow.
Oh, brother. Mercedes is falling apart. Can you believe it? Although Lewis is still running P2, but Bottas is falling apart. Poor Bottas, P4, and it looks like he's about to lose a spot to Verstappen, and I believe, well, actually, Perez is up to third, so I don't know. Hold on. I don't want to be doing a whole lot of that. Yeah, I'm not sure what it looks like, obviously, behind Verstappen, but further back Bottas can finish. That helps. Just got to worry about Lewis then. Fucking Bottas, man. Bottas is falling out of the top 5 now. Closing in on right here around 10 laps to go. Oh, man. You don't see Mercedes have a lot of issues, man, but just incredible timing. Aside from that, I'm glad Lewis fucked it there. I don't understand why he'd start on the mediums just to run hards like we did. I don't know. Maybe they just don't have the tire wear that we do, or as good as tire wear. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me, but either way, we probably pulled about a second on him. But other than that, we haven't put much time on him, so we definitely brought the pace, and I'm really proud of that. I put a lot of extra laps in, more or less, to kind of get me adjusted to this new setup, but got the setup. Well, the setup's not even really that good either, but I tell you what, though, usually this year, this has the least amount of, dude, I'm like 2 front wing, which is like, I never venture down to the 1s and 2s, but somehow, some way, it kind of works with this. The turn-in isn't all that great. It's not pretty, but man, it really shows up on the straightaways, I'll tell you that. 5 to go. I think we're gonna do it. I just ran my fast lap of the race. By 4 thousandths of a second, okay. Every thousandth matters. Oh, I knew he was gonna do it, that fucking bastard. All right. I let these tires cool off, but the track's getting grippy. I need every point I can get. Here we go. We're going a full rich and overtake lap as much as I can. I'm gonna see what I can get here. Lewis is sending it, though. He is sending it. Purple. Need everything I can get. Oh, fucking Bottas.
Bottas has just put in.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. I can't run that overtake. I'm about ready to. Oh, fuck. I used too much. Come on. Oh, yeah! Hopefully nobody beats that. Because I'm bad out of fuel. Oh, this is the last lap. Oh, hey, okay, cool. Let's not hit the grass then. I saw some lap traffic up here. I could take a guess on who this is. But we're not quite gonna get to him. Not quite. It's gonna be close though. Oh man, I think one of the Mercedes cars is gonna best my lap here in the last lap. I should have set it up to run one more. It don't fucking matter for now. We're gonna win the motherfucker. 3 in a row. The show goes on. To Abu Dhabi we go. Yeah! Ain't shit Mercedes again!
Great job, you've done
Keep on
everything
fucking
you
up them
wanted today.
tire strats! Hell yeah! One more! Look at my fucking dumbass pose. Oh man, I can't believe it!
A great race then. Very much
We
as
were
we've
struggling to
come
keep up with
expect.
Mercedes a
And
good portion of the
fantastic win
season.
here at
The wins
Interlagos.
we had, we basically tripped into.
What do you think it was?
But now we're getting better pace and now we're getting better luck.
Key today.
Holy
There's being
shit,
quick,
man.
and then there's being
3
quick
in a
lap
row. I
after
said
lap
we had to
after
win
lap.
out, and
If you
we're
can
about
do
to
that,
fucking win
you can
out.
Capitalize on
Making their
There
way
it
down
is.
to the podium.
There it
For
is.
what can only be described
All right.
as a fantastic.
What a race, man. That's incredible. Perez up here on the podium with Hamilton. And the points are going to get just a little more interesting. Oh, man. And thank God, look at this. Lewis Hamilton or Bottas did not beat my best time, but look how close it was. Lewis Hamilton, 5/1000ths off. It was a battle. This is what I was hoping for, man. This is awesome. It's all going to come down to the Abu Dhabi finale. Max points day for us. I can't believe it, man. One race after another. I just can't believe it. Lewis Hamilton P2 again. It just made no sense to me starting off with the mediums and then to the hards. He made it on one stopper, but wasn't as fast as ours. A lot of these guys did do the one stopper though. Perez, Sainz, Verstappen, Albon, Ocon, Leclerc, and of course there's Bottas, first man on the two stopper. Might be the only one. Jeez. He was. Look at Ron making moves. 22nd to 17th. All right. But man, literally I mean, you're a championship competitor, and you're the only team that pulls off a two-stopper in the entire field. Oh man, I could not believe that when I looked up and saw he was on soft compound. That's unbelievable. And just as I suspected, last man Nicholas Latifi, we were about to lap him. He's close.
So that was an exciting race from our perspective. Let's have yours. Did you struggle to get through all that traffic today?
Nope, not a bit. Yep, the grace of a ballet dancer. Damn, I should have got one of the other ones.
There's quite a buzz around this team at the moment.
Why?
What are your thoughts on them?
Kvyat did have a good run today. I didn't see where he finished, but he was in the top 5 there for a little while, so you should concentrate on the buzz around me. I mean, I don't want to be a douchebag, but I mean, I have won the last 3 races. I'm like about to win out. I have one of the greatest championship comebacks of all time, but you know what I mean? We can talk about AlphaTauri if you want.
Appreciate your time.
Okay. Well, here it is. Going into Abu Dhabi, 6 points to Lewis Hamilton. Bottas 20 out. It's a 3-horse race going into the finale. Something's going to happen. I mean, maybe me and Lewis will take each other out, and then Bottas will win the race and win the championship. But 9 chances out of 10, it'll be Lewis Hamilton or me. Unfortunately, though, I'm trash at Abu Dhabi, so a lot of extra practice, and we're going to send it. No promises, but I cannot believe we are in this position. Well, there you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Back with the season finale coming up next.